What makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine.
Hey guys, welcome back to Freedom Homestead. I'm Tangie.
And I'm Jack.
And we are in the Victory Garden today. We have told you guys many times that we are expanding our food production this year. Not only are we expanding out, but we're expanding up.
So what we're going to do is we've got a cattle panel, and behind us, in between two of our raised beds, we're going to be putting up a cattle panel arch. And our plans are to grow stuff from one bed to the other over the arch and use it as a trellis.
Yeah, so we are getting ready to get started. This is a first for us, so you know, we might mess up, and that's okay. It's all an experiment. There are no failures in gardening, only experiments. So that's what we're doing today, so that would bring you along.
Yeah, and this is something that's actually pretty easy to do, which will expand how much you can grow in some short raised beds. And so we've seen other some of our friends that have other YouTube channels, of course, MI Gardener, Roots and Refuge. I mean, there's several, many, the Stavers. They've all done this, and we've been wanting to get cattle panels and try this as well. So we'll show you what we're doing and how we set it up.
Yep.
So we want to show you what it takes to set this up. First, you have your cattle panel. These are 16 feet long, about 4 foot wide, just over 4 feet wide. So cattle panels, these are about 20 bucks a piece. And so we've got that. I'm going to lay that down for a moment. We also have these T-posts, and we're going to have 2 T-posts on each side for support to hold this. When this thing gets bended, it's pretty thick steel gauge material, so it's going to have a little bit of a tension to it. So these are just going to be support posts to hold it in place. We also bought some cable ties. Give them to me. We bought some cable ties just to make sure that if the weather gets bad, if it gets really windy, at least the cattle panel will be secured to the T-post. So that's what we're going to use. It's pretty simple. It only takes just a few minutes to set up. So we're going to show you the process. Yeah.
Tater bug, eating my potatoes. Tater bug, don't want my tomatoes. Tater bug, what makes you so hungry? Tater bug, eating all my money. What makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine. Tater bug, eating my potatoes. Tater bug, don't want my tomatoes. Tater bug, what makes you so hungry? Tater bug, eating all my money. Makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine. Tater bug, my potatoes. Tater bug, don't want my tomatoes. Tater bug, coming out to get you. Tater bug, if I find you, I'm gonna squish you.
So even if the cucumbers do reach all the way to the top, the arch isn't so tall that I wouldn't be able to reach it. Or Emily for that matter, because she's the shortest member of our family. Okay guys, so there you have it. We have our first cattle panel trellis and I stinking love it. We are going to have our pickling cucumbers trellised on this. We'll have it planted, of course, on both sides. And yeah, I'm really excited.
And it's very tall. It's got, I mean, I'm 5'10", and this is good 1.5 feet taller than I am, probably. So we planned on trying to set it right on top of the edges of the raised bed, but the T-post just wouldn't go in straight, and we didn't want them to slip off once they got a bunch of weight on them. So we went ahead and stuck them on the ground inside. We also put them right on the edge of the raised bed. Some people back them up maybe 6 inches so they can actually plant on the inside and let it trellis up. We decided to just do it right on the edges and plant on the outer side and let everything trellis over.
Yep. So growing vertically is a really great way to grow vining cucumbers. Not only does it save space, but it prevents so many different types of mildews and diseases and pest problems if you grow up instead of out.
Yep.
All right, so you guys probably have noticed all these bags in the raised beds. That is actually compost, and so after we turn off the camera, we're going to be spreading this out in the raised beds so we can grow more food. So if you have not subscribed to Freedom Homestead, we want to invite you to hit the subscribe button, hang out with us as we continue to try to grow more food on our homestead.
Thanks for watching.
And until next time, remember to be vigilant, be prayerful, and be prepared. Bye, guys.
What makes your garden grow? Water and sunshine. What makes your spirit grow? Knowing that she'll be mine.